Hey friends, welcome back to Lana Decor. Today we're diving into a pottery barn-inspired fall home that feels soulful, collected, and warm, from crisp leaves to candlelight. I'll guide you through elegant, cozy ideas room by room, so stick with me and see how small touches transform everything. Ready to breathe in autumn? Let's begin. Stay to the final glow. Welcome guests with a warmly layered entry console that feels collected, not cluttered. Anchor the scene with a round mirror, then build height using tall faux oak branches. Add a woven catch-all, stacked books, and soft pumpkins to whisper autumn without overwhelming your hallway's everyday function. For a soulful finish, balance textures that invite touch: grainy wood, smooth ceramic, matte metal. Keep the palette earthy and muted so flickering candles can do the talking at night. This simple vignette turns keys and mail into a quiet ritual, easing you gently back home. Create a Quiet-Luxe mantel that glows from dusk. Drape a eucalyptus and maple garland with airy movement, then Nestle brass or mercury glass candlesticks along its curve. Layer frames casually, letting negative space breathe. Nothing screams for attention, yet everything feels thoughtfully placed. At night, warm tapers soften edges and lift vintage tones in the artwork. Keep the arrangement low profile to avoid blocking the fire. The mood is collected, timeless, and undeniably cozy, like a favorite sweater, tailored and familiar, ready for early evenings and slow conversations. Let your coffee table tell a story with one generous tray as the stage. Stack linen-bound books for height, set a lidded candle for scent, and loop ceramic beads for movement. A petite velvet pumpkin adds whimsy without tipping the look toward novelty or clutter. Think of it as a still life that changes with the season. When guests sit, the elements invite curiosity, but never interrupt reach for mugs or remotes. Subtle cinnamon, gentle texture, and quiet shine deliver the Pottery Barn feeling: warm, livable, and graciously unfussy. Stretch warmth down your dining table with a textured linen runner, then ground the center with a footed bowl of bosque pears. Their russet skins echo fall leaves, while clipped branches add sculptural height. Flank with low hurricanes so conversation flows over candlelight, never around it. The arrangement should feel generous yet not precious. Let pairs tumble slightly, invite imperfection. When plates arrive, the runner keeps cohesion even as dishes move. This centerpiece reads harvest forward without pumpkins everywhere, offering a natural palette that complements oak chairs, stoneware plates, and woven placemats. Refresh the sofa with pillows that mix herringbone, boucle, and classic plaid in camel, wheat, and charcoal. Vary scale and proportions so the eye travels. Drape a chunky knit throw with long fringe over one arm, suggesting afternoon naps and movie nights under mellow light. The key is comfort that looks curated. Keep patterns restrained, textures abundant, and inserts amply stuffed so they sit upright. A consistent neutral base lets one deep accent, maybe cognac leather or olive velvet, add depth. The result feels layered, welcoming, and distinctly autumn without shouting for attention. Treat open shelves like curated galleries rather than storage. Stagger heights using wood risers, mix stoneware pictures with matte black frames, and leave intentional negative space. Restraint creates calm, allowing each texture, grain, glaze, glass, to contribute to the quietly luxurious, Pottery barn-inspired narrative. Rotate in seasonal pieces thoughtfully. A neutral leaf study, a bowl of pine cones, or a stack of linen napkin signals fall without cluttering every inch. Aim for balance, heavy with light, soft with structured, curved with linear. The shelves become slow art that evolves with you. Build a harvest vignette on the kitchen island that works as hard as it charms. Start with a round board to corral essentials, handled mugs, honey amber canister, wooden stirrers. Add a small vase of wheat or branches for height, keeping everything grab and go for everyday rituals. In the morning, this arrangement frames coffee time. By evening, it transitions to cocoa and candlelight. Because items are useful, the display never feels fussy. Materials, glass, wood, stone, echo classic pottery barn warmth, while the circular tray keeps motion fluid and counters visually tidy. Invite deeper sleep with layered bedding and quiet, tactile neutrals. Crisp percale forms the foundation, topped with an oatmeal quilt for gentle weight. Fold a textured duvet at the foot and crown the bed with an oversized caramel lumbar. The silhouette looks generous, grounded, and tranquil. Nightstands echo the palette with ceramic lamps and linen shades. Keep patterns minimal so textures speak: washed linen, nubbed knit, faux suede. A hint of cinnamon or clove in the room spray completes the cocoon. The bed becomes sanctuary, substantial yet serene, ready for slower mornings. Carve out a reading nook on a window seat that collects soft afternoon light. Anchor with a cable-knit pillow, a lantern holding an LED candle, and a short stack of weathered books. The mix suggests time well spent, with comfort that lingers long after the chapter ends. Let the view join the decor, leaves rustling, sky shifting. A small ceramic acorn dish adds seasonal charm without demanding attention. Keep the palette gentle so the outdoors provides color. This is a pause button in your home, a place to breathe, sip, and be still. Curate a neutral pumpkin palette that feels sculptural, not kitschy. Combine ivory ceramic, linen-wrapped, and concrete-look pumpkins in varied sizes across the sideboard. Group in threes, vary heights, and let negative space frame the forms so the display reads as artful rather than festive overload. By limiting color, use spotlight texture, matte versus nubby, smooth versus grainy. Add one reflective element, like a low brass bowl, to catch candlelight at dusk. The mood stays elevated and calm, echoing Pottery Barn's quiet classicism while still nodding to fall's familiar silhouettes. Craft a wreath with dried wheat and seeded eucalyptus for a soft, full halo that whispers harvest. Keep the shape relaxed, not rigid, and finish with a smoky taupe ribbon. Hung on a front door or above a bed, it sets a serene, welcoming tone from first glance. The beauty lies in restraint. Natural movement, muted color, and airy spacing feel elegant rather than rustic. When the air cools, the wreath pairs beautifully with lanterns and stoneware nearby, creating a gentle rhythm of materials that invites guests to slow their pace and linger. Lead the way with a lantern glow along stairs or hallway. Mix black metal lanterns in a few sizes, tuck a hint of leaves around bases, and set flameless pillars on timers. The result delivers evening ambience that guides steps and frames soft conversations after sunset. Because the light sits low, walls wash with warmth and architectural details shine. Keep pathways clear and compositions simple. The effect is part hospitality, part theater, transforming transitional spaces into experiences. In a Pottery barn spirit, it's practical romance that greets family returning home. Try a mixed metals vignette that reads polished yet approachable. Pair brass candlesticks with a black iron bowl of pine cones, then add a brushed nickel frame. The subtle contrasts create depth without chaos, proving that variety can still feel cohesive when finishes share warm undertones. Use metal as a quiet accent, not the whole story. Let nearby wood and linen ground the shine, and keep shapes classic. When candlelight hits the surfaces, the mixture shimmers softly, more glow than glare, delivering a sophisticated fall mood that's modern but comfortably familiar. Set the tone at your threshold with layered rugs, a classic core mat atop a plaid outdoor rug for color and scale. Flank the door with olive planters filled with mums and ornamental cabbage, then add one tall lantern for evening warmth and a hint of ceremony. The entry says, "You're expected." Natural fibers, hardy greens, and a restrained palette invite touch and withstand weather. The look feels Pottery barn, tailored, substantial, gently rustic. As days shorten, the lantern's glow becomes a beacon, promising soup on the stove and shoes by the bench. Refresh wall moments by swapping summer art for fall botanicals and moody landscapes. Choose sepia studies, dried leaf prints, or foggy fields with soft horizons. Lean pieces on shelves and consoles for a collected feeling that's easier to rearrange as the season continues to unfold. This subtle change reshapes the room's temperature without moving furniture. Frames can mix black, oak, antiqued brass if the imagery stays cohesive. The artwork's quieter tones harmonize with candles and woven textures already in play, creating an enveloping calm that invites a slower look and longer stay. Give a bar cart heritage charm with a textured tray, cut crystal decanters, amber glass, and a linen towel. Tuck in foraged branches for height and movement. Even if you pour sparkling water, the presentation feels generous, hosting ready, and seasonally tuned to clinking evenings. Keep the palette warm and keep labels minimal for a calmer scene. Add a small bowl of citrus or pears, both functional and beautiful. As candlelight reflects through glass, the cart becomes a jewel box, rolling hospitality from dining room to living room with effortless grace. Ground your hearth with woven baskets that bring tactile warmth. Fill one with rolled throws and the other with birch logs or magazines. The pairing adds cozy weight to the fireplace even when it's not lit, hinting at evenings spent close to ember and page. The secret is proportion. Choose baskets substantial enough to balance the mantel above. Vary weaves for interest and keep colors natural. When the fire crackles, textures glow. When it rests, they hold the mood. It's practical storage that reads as sculptural, comforting decor. Capture the season's small wonders under a glass cloche. Scatter acorns, pine cones, and a tiny faux feather on a marble stand, then lower the dome to create a pause-worthy moment. Add micro fairy lights for nighttime sparkle that turns natural finds into miniature treasure. Because everything is contained, the vignette stays tidy on a nightstand or sideboard. The clear dome adds a note of ceremony, elevating simple textures and shapes. It's a gentle reminder to notice details, rustle of leaves, cool air, warm hands, each time you pass by. Set a candlelit tablescape that gleams like a pathway. Run a line of taper candles in varied holders down the center, weaving clipped branches and a few pairs between. Keep arrangements low so eyes meet easily, and let the flames do the work of atmosphere. As wax pools and plates clear, the table grows more beautiful, not less. Choose unscented candles so fragrance from dinner shines. The palette remains neutral and natural, allowing conversation, laughter, and shared dishes to be the real color. Hospitality feels effortless, unhurried, and deeply warm. Refresh the tiniest room with thoughtful seasonal touches. Swap in striped hand towels, place a ribbed glass candle on a petite pedestal, and hang a mini framed leaf print. The result is inviting without fuss, proving even practical spaces deserve a moment of fall beauty. Keep toiletries decanted and surfaces spare so textures can sing. Soft light warms tile and metal, and a subtle cedar or clove scent lingers after guests leave. The room becomes a quiet surprise, polished, composed, and aligned with the Pottery barn instinct for approachable elegance. Aged terracotta planters to bring European countryside charm indoors. Brush on thinned, chalky paint, dab baking soda texture, then wipe back for a time-worn finish. Fill with dried hydrangeas or wheat and cluster on a bench, letting patina and petals set a contemplative, autumnal mood. The technique celebrates imperfection. Each pot tells its own story. Keep tones soft, oatmeal, fog, clay, so arrangements feel collected over time. Whether grouped in an entry or on shelves, the aged terracotta adds soulful depth, bridging crisp leaves outside with candlelight waiting within. Thanks for spending fall moments with Lana Decor. Today we layered textures, neutral palettes, natural branches, soft metals, and candlelight to create soulful, Pottery barn-inspired warmth in every room. If these ideas sparked your creativity, please like this video, subscribe for more cozy design, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Your support helps this channel grow beautifully.